Andy Johnson, Minnesota State University. Just an overview, looking at research in education. In education and in reality, how do we know that a thing is so, or that a claim is true? Answer, we use research or research-based theories. Research is a way of seeing. It's used to view and review the world in order to understand it. It is a systematic method used to collect data in order to answer questions. It is a lens through which reality is viewed. But in using research, we must be skeptical. Saying so doesn't make it so. When people say, research shows that, or scientists have found that, or studies indicate that, these are just words. We have to critically analyze these words. We have to be skeptical. We must see a citation. True scientific research is peer-reviewed anonymously by a jury of one's peers. Doing a study or collecting data is different from research. In looking at research and research studies, also, there is no such thing as the perfect study. There's no research that proves conclusively for all times that a thing is so. Contrary to popular belief, you cannot use research to say anything that you want. You can misuse research to say anything you want, however. That's why we must understand just some of the basics of research. As well, you can always find one or two studies to support an outlying position or an outlier position. That's why we have to look at a body of research in order to make sense of the world and to understand the claims. Avoid claims without the data. Show me the data. In popular media, it's often common to hear people make conclusive statements about the state of education, about teacher effectiveness. Teachers are doing a bad job. Our schools are getting worse. Private schools do better than public schools. Teacher unions are ruining education. We need to get back to the basics. Show me the data. These are claims based on or without any data to support it. We have to critically analyze these claims. As well, avoid anecdotal evidence. That's a conclusion based on a single incident or limited incident. I tried it once, it didn't work. I know a person who. Beware of this. Beware of I-thinkisms. I-thinkisms are conclusions based on what one thinks or what seems to make good sense. We use research to get beyond our own reason or beyond what makes sense. For example, the quality of teachers can be determined by looking at gain scores on achievement tests. That seems to make good sense until you realize, whoa, if I had kids that were all in the 98th percentile, gifted kids, there would be no place to go. Gain scores wouldn't show me much. End part 1.